shows. You're wearing your slightly ill-fitting, not that nice-looking armored suits that even aren't that armored. You wish you had your high fashion, but you don't want to stand out. You go around the back, you swipe your keycard at the security gate, you park your car underground. Far, far underground, because you're juniors with shitty assigned car parks. You walk to the employee entrance, going through the cyberware scanner, and other fun stuff. So, who has cyberware or weapons on them?
So the sapphire knife?
Well, no. Metallic weapons. Tasers are included.
I don't. I have the taser, and I have a ceramic broken down pistol.
Okay, cool. Let's see about this. Right, alibi, you get to carry in whatever the fuck you like. Everybody else, your tasers or cyberware are all picked up. Oh.
My nothing?
Yeah, but anyway. And essentially security guards are like, alright, I see you got your taser. Please invite a mark on it from our security spider.
Of course, sir.
Alright, and once he gets confirmation from the spider that your completely legal weapon is however registered in the system, he again, waves you in. And this is repeated for each of you. Yeah, so looking at this archway, so you actually go through a set of doors, and there's your standard put the bag on the conveyor belt X-ray and walk through this archway, please, sir, style scanner. And while you believe it to be a standard looking X-ray / cyberware scanner, yeah, there's about 3 security officers around, sitting around. Yeah.
Before I walk through, are any of them awakened?
Yes. Yes, they are. One of them's awakened.
Yep. I am masking, and I have flexible signature.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, one of them's awakened. But, yeah, so each of you get through. And you go over to the elevator bank. And from this floor of... So you took an elevator up to the first basement level. From the car park up to the first basement level. Went through security, then got into the rest of the building. And you take the elevator up to your desk, where you sit down and keep doing data entry and personnel analysis. Some of the reports are economics, and you start learning about the futures of tradable derivatives in the Southeast Chinese Sea pirate communities. And by pirate communities, essentially they've taken over an island and declared themselves a nation. Yeah. So, essentially during today you get to take an action. What would you like to do, each of you? Alibi, what would you like to do today in amongst actually working?
Again, starting to chat up people in the office again, and I think playing dumb may be a way of doing that. So, I'm just surrounded by a bunch of greenhorns like myself, and I don't know this system.
Cool, give me 2 names.
Okay, well, we could go with Sarah, since she had been so willing to help before, and Terrell.
Yeah, so Sarah's starting to warm up to you, and she's like, well, I'm just saying that, you gotta watch who you're working with. You can't be seen to be slacking off, but then again, you don't really have to put in that much effort either. It's kind of like meditation. She seems to be, warming up to you a bit. Tower, would you like to work twice as hard to cover the other people's actions?
Yes. If I can attempt to do that, that would be great.
Cool. Essentially, your ability to work harder is a measure of how composed you can stay while looking at this mind-numbing and stupid work. For every 3 hits, one of your allies, you can cover one of your allies' entire workload.
Okay. Does his pattern analysis knowledge help him in any way?
Yeah, please add the +2 to your composure.
Thank you.
Cool, so you managed to cover your work and 2 of your other co-workers' work. Cool, so 2 of Exile, Hunter, and Alibi get to take 2 actions. Unfortunately, Tower, that was your action today, was to work extra hard. Okay, cool. Hunter, what would you like to do today?
Gonna try and keep an ear out. Keep an ear and eye out. Gonna try and listen to any potential, like any gossip, any office rumors,
Okay,
and maybe if I'll.
Hunter, you're wearing standard armored clothing, aren't you?
Yeah, basically.
Cool, cool. Can you just roll a threshold 2 etiquette check? You hear about, oh my god, Melissa. And you try to press for a bit more information, but you don't get that much. Essentially, you get that Melissa on the 78th floor, she flew into such a rage the other week, and we are still talking about it. Oh my god, like, you just don't, like, who the hell does she think she is, talking back to Michael like that? Like, what on earth? Melissa.
That's somebody to get to know.
Mm-hmm.
Discreetly.
Yep, something to share.
Okay, Exile, what would you like to do today?
Exile would like to try and time one of his bathroom visits to be around the same time that the other guy goes to take a leak. He is wearing arm guards that have an olfactory sensor.
What other guy?
The guy that has the unusual wear and smells funny.
Yeah, his name is Yahir.
Yeah, here.
Yahir. Okay, can you please roll a stealth check, a sneaking check? This is to cover how discreet you are.
Does Tracer's walk apply, as in silencing my noises?
No, because, well, you could roll palming instead. Sneaking or palming, your choice.
It's the same pool, ultimately.
Well, your choice. Essentially, you're trying to get your forearm guard like over close over this guy to get a good olfactory read on him.
I will edge that. And it was not meant to be.
Man.
Now, this guy's got really rank body odor.
Yep.
His body just smells like it's pumping out poisons, man. Like, whatever the hell his body's doing with his glands, oh my god, his rank.
So my olfactory sensor doesn't give me any useful information.
Yeah. By the way, did you roll your palming or sneaking test?
Yes, I did. I got 2 total.
Oh, you got 2. Alright. Sorry. I thought that was your sensor test. Roll your
No, that
sensor.
was my... So my sensor...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
Today is not my day.
you get the information I just told you from your sensor.
Yep.
Yeah, here it gives you a dirty look.
Sorry.
So, should make friends instead of being weird.
Good idea.
Yahir doesn't want to be your friend, Exile.
I know. He's just being cheerful.
Alright, cool. Now there's 2 other actions to use today, thanks to Tower's excessive work ethic.
Well, Michael is the boss, right?
No, Michael is the HR manager. You report to Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had this funny idea of let's make an extraction. Let's make this extraction actually fun and interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying it
Yep.
so far.
I don't know, it's definitely interesting. It has its own twists.
Yeah.
What
So,
a
pretty cool.
twist!
yeah. So, what 2 more actions are you guys taking today?
Exile is going to attempt to make an impression with the management by also working hard.
Oh, you're gonna do more work than you're required?
Yep. He
Okay.
is attempting to make a dent in the algorithm.
Attempting to improve the algorithm.
No, because he's not that smart. What he's trying to do is either make a social connection that will help him on the way up, or just work also very hard so that whatever algorithm measures the employee's work.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So you're trying to make a social connection to move
Mhm.
up. Cool. Let's see. So
It may be a
essentially,
little.
what tactic are you going to take with Joe, your manager?
He is going to work this college kid fresh out of university, still has the light in his eyes.
All right. So you're going to lie your fucking nose off to Joe. So can you roll a con check? Yeah, and Joe's like, look, I know it's hard. You got to stick it out. Maybe next week I'll have something a little more interesting for you.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Okay, one final action, people.
Yeah, then Alibi is going to go and do as much of the equivalent of water cooler gossip as possible. You know, being away from the desk, other
Cool.
places,
Just
listening in on other people.
Just throw some etiquette, please.
Oh man, I think I probably better do something about that.
Oh no, so essentially the only gossip you get is that Lydia, she's skating on very thin ice, hoping that she'll be retained over her pregnancy.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's kind of fine if so long as people are noticing that I'm doing this.
Okay, cool. Any actions after work on Thursday?
Sure.
Stick around, loiter around a little bit, see who wants to go for coffee.
Yep, social drinking.
Drinking indeed.
You're gonna try and listen to anything out of place, anything that sounds like it's an impressive new project, an impressive new person, that kind of stuff. Other than Alibi Tower.
Yeah, so nobody really wants to go for drinks on a Thursday. They say, oh, just wait till Friday, man.
Yep.
It's for
It's more of a
impressive new projects and people. A couple of weeks ago, a exploratory committee was formed to look into, well, they don't actually know who it's formed in to look into, but the entire committee was locked away on the 80th floor.
Hmm.